Hey y'all, welcome back. So initially this was going to be a full face of Wet n Wild makeup. I was so excited about it. I ordered everything to do a full face, and when I got my package, half of the package was ruined. I ordered like the little cucumber primer water mist thing, and mine was completely empty because the cap wasn't all the way closed. So I'm guessing during transit it just spilled out. There was like nothing left in it. My foundation came all banged up like so. My bronzer was all crumbled up. I had to repress it. It was just a hot mess. So I was already initially like, here we go. And then when I started filming the video, I just really didn't like how everything was looking. I was gonna do like a full face try on, obviously. So I stopped midway, and now I'm approaching this video a little bit differently. I have tried these products out a couple of times, and now I'm gonna go through all of the products that I bought from Wet n Wild, tell you guys if I would recommend it, if I wouldn't recommend it. We're just gonna do it that way. But let's just go ahead and get into it. Like I said, I didn't have a primer because it came fully empty. But let's get into the foundation I got. So I got the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Stick Foundation in the shade Amber. So this shade is completely horrible for me. I'll insert the clip of me applying it, and it was just like super white. I don't know if it looked as bad on camera, but like while I was testing it out, I was just like, no, this is not it. And actually in that video that I filmed, like doing the whole Wet n Wild first impression full face, I had to mix it with my ColourPop stick foundation just to make the color work, and even then it was still like, girl, cut it, kill it, okay? So I couldn't really give this like a fair go just because the shade is just way too light. As you can see here, it's really hard picking foundations online. Like, for anyone who picks out their like correct foundation every single time online, teach me your ways. But I will say, in the video that I filmed where I was trying this was very hard to blend out, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm used to my ColourPop foundation stick. It's really creamy, very easy to blend out. This one was a little bit different. It was just really hard to blend out. I don't know what was going on with that, but this, I can't really give you like a fair review for this, unfortunately. But a lot of people love this stick foundation, so I don't know, maybe try it out. It may be something that you like. Next we have this concealer. This is the Wet n Wild Illuminati Highlighting and Concealing Pen. I got mine in the shade A Happy Medium. I'm gonna insert the clip now of when I first opened this and showed it on camera. I had not used it, so I'm gonna show you guys how much product came in the packaging so you guys can see. And now this is how much product is left, and literally I only used this one time and half of the product is gone. So I picked this concealer up because I already tried the Wet n Wild Photo Focus concealer, and I actually really do love that. So I just wanted to try another concealer from them, so I picked this one up, and I would recommend it. One, I hate the packaging. It's like one of those turn up type of packagings like this, and I'll insert the clip of me trying to twist this up the first time I used it. It took a while for the product to come up. A bunch of water had squirted out before the product even came up, and then once the product came up and I used it, it was like literally already halfway gone. So I just don't think this is worth the money. The packaging is just horrendous. It's just not worth the headache. I felt like it did a good job of covering up my dark circles, but as far as like it wearing good and looking good, I just feel like it just did not look good on my skin. I felt like it looked really dry under my eyes and really brought out a lot of texture under my eyes. You can get the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer for $5, and it is amazing. Next, let's talk about powder. So this is something I can actually give my full thoughts on, and I'm so excited because I love this product. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Press Powder. I have mine in the shade Golden Tan. When I first got this, I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be way too light for me. Like, it looks super light, but it actually does not look this light on my face. So I don't know what's going on there, what kind of witchcraft and magic, but it does not look this light on my face. And you guys, I love this powder. I've been wearing it every single time I do my makeup since I got this package in. I'm wearing it over my base today, and I love it. I feel like it looks amazing on camera and photos. It looks amazing in sunlight. This powder is really competing with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. I would categorize it almost like a dupe. I gotta use it a little bit more, but right now I'm gonna say it's almost like a dupe for the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. It's amazing. You can build this up very nicely. It does not look cakey. I just powdered my face over again before I filmed this video, and it's bomb. This is a winner for me. I'm so glad I picked this up. It's really not that expensive. and I love it. Next, let's talk about this blush. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Ombre Blush in the shade in a Purple Haze. So I got this blush because I've tried the regular Wet n Wild blushes, like just their plain blushes. I love them, but this blush is popping. So I got the purple shade just because I don't own a purple pressed blush like this, so I really wanted to try it out and I love it so much. I love that it's super buildable, so it's not really like a full blown color situation when you first dip your brush in. And the color payoff of this is also really amazing. And I love that this product also has a shimmer in it. I just love blushes with shimmers in it just as much as I love matte blushes. So this is a winner as well. I could see myself reaching for this a ton, you guys. This came crumbled up, so I had to repress it, so it's gonna look a little crazy, but wow, how amazing is this? This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer. I have it in the shade Queensland, and as you can see, she's been through a lot, okay? Bear with me. So this is how it looks after I repressed it. I love this bronzer. This may be one of the best bronzers from the drugstore. You can't really tell because mine is all messed up, but this does have a just literally like a little sheen in it, and it's so pretty on the skin. I am wearing it today, but I've had this makeup on for a little bit, so I don't know if you could tell, but it looks just so natural. Your skin looks so sun-kissed, just like a punch of color, and it has that little bit of sheen. It's perfect. I've been using this every single time I've been doing my makeup since I got this. This may be like my new favorite. I love when I find cheap good products, and this is one of them. So if you're looking for a bronzer, you guys, you have to try these out. Next, let's talk about the eyeshadow palette that I picked up. So I picked up the eyeshadow palette in the shade, or in the, it's called Comfort Zone. And I had this back in the day and I got rid of it a couple of years back, and now they like repackaged it and things like that. So I wanted to try it out, and here is how it looks. Now this is still amazing quality. Like if Wet n Wild doesn't get anything right, they get their eyeshadows right 100% tenfold. Their eyeshadows are so good, and this did not disappoint. But I do actually prefer the other packaging of this. I just like it more. I don't know, I feel like it pleased my eyes a little bit more than this one, but these eyeshadows are phenomenal. So if you are on a budget, Wet n Wild is like the place to be. I love this. Okay, next we have the Wet n Wild Max Fanatic Cat Eye Mascara. I actually have never tried a mascara from Wet n Wild, so I was actually really excited, but I do not like it, unfortunately. It's supposed to add volume and length, and I just didn't like it. Like, I used my Essence mascara today, and that one gets me right, and it's $4 and it's bomb. This one, I just feel like, I don't know, like I compare it to my Essence one and they're about the same price, and the Essence one is just better. This one just really didn't do anything for my lashes. It really just curled them at best, but as far as like volume and length, I just didn't notice it. Now I will be using this up because I bought it. If you want a good drugstore mascara, I really do recommend the Essence False Lash Effect mascara. I used the green and black one. That one's freaking bomb, but this one I will not repurchase or recommend. This is the lip product. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Lip Gloss in the shade Leo. So I think this was part of their like Zodiac collection, and honestly I have not tried this on top of a lip color, so I'm gonna put it on top of this lip color just to see how it will look. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty. This is just basically like an orangey peach with like pink reflex in it. Really pretty. I wouldn't recommend using it on its own just because, as you can see, it didn't really add a bunch of gloss or color. So on its own, it's gonna like really look like nothing. And it just gives you a little punch, a little here and there, and you can see those pink reflex like when you move your head and stuff like that. The shimmer and the glossy is really what's the word, tied down or not as prominent, I don't know, but this is pretty nonetheless. It doesn't feel sticky at all or gritty from like the glitter reflex. It's pretty. I have the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting stick in the shade Hell O Darkness. This has like a really pretty like iridescent effect, and it gives like this really pretty purple, as you can see, purple reflect. And so I just thought it would be really cool because I don't own like a cream stick purple highlighter. I just thought it would be really cool, and I actually really do like this. Now, this isn't a product obviously that I will wear every single day, but I do think this is really pretty. I love that it's like that purple, so it's really gonna look amazing like outside in the sun or like in pictures and videos and things like that. So I'm actually glad I do have this in my collection, and I had no problem blending this out or anything like that. If you are into like those iridescent different color kind of highlighters, definitely recommend. So right now I'm gonna get into like the must-haves. Like, out of all of the things I bought, I'm gonna share with you guys the things that I will recommend. If you want to purchase something, purchase these things. So the powder is amazing. It's bomb. It keeps you looking good, like just bomb. So if you don't get anything else from this video, get this. This is an amazing powder. The next thing I would recommend is the bronzer. I love this so much. I literally have not put this down since I bought this and it came in. I think it's so bomb. Like, this blends out well, sits really nice and natural. I love this. So bronzer, girl, get you one from Wet n Wild. Definitely the eyeshadow palette. Like, this is bomb, amazing quality. I think this is about like $5 or so. Like, you can't beat it for the shadows. The quality is amazing. So yeah, must have. So those are all my must-have, just these 3 products: the powder, the bronzer, and the eyeshadows. That was my little rapid review of the Wet n Wild products that I bought, full face of Wet n Wild type thing. I'm so sorry this video didn't work out as like me actually trying the products on my face, but hopefully I did it a little bit of justice by explaining the products and all of that kind of stuff. And that's all. So until my next one, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.